Okay, we're getting started, and as usual, the first thing we get to do is climb and climb and climb and climb. We're climbing from this little tiny school in Malibu up to Pepperdine College. So it's always nice when you start a climb or a ride on a, I don't know, 7 or 8% grade. But it's not a long climb, only about 100 yards. Great way to start. Up, up. We're getting a nice view of Pepperdine here. It all looks so Southern California. Tell a few of those cars just came down the canyon because of the smell of their brakes burning. Is John here?
No, not anywhere near.
Well then, lighten the stroke.
I can't even see it.
Yeah, there he is. It's about 100 yards back. Anyway, Pepperdine College, looking all Southern California today, except the clouds have rolled in since we got here.
Are you camera-ing?
Yes, I am. John, are you here? Yeah. Okay. Then off we go. Morning, guys. On your left. I love your Dr. Seuss.
Very much.
Oops. What's wrong? Sub you through a chain. Okay, motoring along behind my sister now. We are a mile or so away from Paradise Cove. Made famous by the Rockford Files. Oh, not even a mile, we're hundreds of yards from Paradise Cove. Which means in less than a mile we got a heck of a downhill to Zuma Beach. I love that downhill, but there's a light at the bottom I can never make. For that matter, I can stop at Paradise Cove a lot too. Okay, pretty much at the top. Now it's time to go downhill with a stoplight at the bottom. I feel like Moriarty with all the negative waves. That's like the second time in my life I've made that light. Zuma Beach. The famous food stand at Zuma Beach. There's baseball on the other side of that hill. Pardon me, grandson. Okay, now we got a little flat spot. And then we get to go down again. Great view from the top of the hill. Down onto the rocky ass beach. Okay, for the viewers at home, this is HRH. HRH is bionic. She's got a new knee. It's a year old now. Have you had it in for a checkup yet?
Nope.
Lube job?
Not yet. Atomic parts are working fine.
You want to trade it in for a new model?
No thanks. Don't want to do that again. It's working just fine.
Okay, fine then. Okay, we're climbing up now to where we're going to be descending to Neptune's Net. And we're at the Ventura County line. It says so right there. And I know I got two video cameras running, but this one picks up audio better.
Turn your left.
Good morning.
Morning.
Okay, more later. Me personally, I'm just enjoying the weather. And we've got some great scenery on this ride that we haven't gotten to see lately because of the gloom. But for the last week, or at least the last 4 days, the sun's been out, the sky's been blue. Oh, and here we go. And here is the kind view, which I'm going to take a still of. If I can get my camera out. Lots of fishing boats too. On to Magoo Rock. Now, in just a minute, we're going to be going by a huge sand dune on the side of the road. That dune was used by the Chumash and early settlers as a waypoint, a navigation aid. The Chumash would be off the coast a few miles in their redwood canoes, or redwood boats, whatever they made out of redwood. And they could look this far in and they could see that dune. I'm going outside. When my brothers and sisters and I were in school, we used to surf down that dune on dune boards or cardboard or whatever else we could sit our ass on. Off in the distance there, that's Magoo Rock. You've seen it in every car commercial, an Iron Man movie. And we're actually parking next to the dune waiting for my brothers and sisters. And they did something like crash. Did he flat? Did you hit a sharp rock?
That's what you get for going inside.
All right. Here's the dune I was talking about earlier. This can be seen for a couple miles out to sea. So, excellent waypoint. Morning, guys. Okay, another downhill. And a view of work. Okay, lots of great hardware, but the beast on the end is my favorite. Proof that pigs can fly. The F-86 on a stick. Looks like one of those production models Dad used to have on his desk. Right there. Okay, out of the fields. We've done the first rest stop, and now we're going to take a little bit of a semi-urban ride here, and then we'll turn back out into some more farmland, and then up the coast. When we get out into the farmland, we'll talk to HD and HMCD a little bit. Here's the famous Port Hueneme CB Museum. The place John should be a docent. What? That would mean him moving to Seattle, leaving me to ride with HMCD. You know why we got along with our grandpa so well? Our grandpa Florin? Because he lived in Massachusetts and he only came out. Exciting to see Grandpa. We are back again. We're finally out of the urban environment, back out onto the farmland. And so we're going to take a couple of minutes and talk to a couple more Dog Squadron members. So as I
here. And over back to John, aka Hair Director.
Say hi,
Anyway, this is John. He's semi-bionic. He's got a rather large titanium plate in his knee from a collision with a car. But you see, he's still cycling. He's still on a bike. Hey, John, how'd you get started bicycling?
Going to STP, watching 10,000 people ride bicycles, and it looked like a pretty good deal.
And how long ago was that? How old were you?
56.
Started cycling long distance.
55.
Started cycling long distance at 55 years old. How much had you ridden a bike before that?
Not for many years. Nothing like a road bike.
So, there's hope. There's hope for all of mankind.
There is hope. Get on a bicycle.
Okay. Say bye, Mom.
My mom.
And that was HD. Or that was HD, something like that. Be back in a minute. We gotta catch up with Dave. This is Dave.
What?
His most cool.
What?
Founder of Dog Squadron Racing.
What? Say what?
How long you been doing this nonsense, Dave?
20-something years, I think.
How'd you start riding road bikes?
The guy with the camera here said, hey, you ought to try riding this road bike. And we went for a ride out to Magoo Rock from his house, and I only crashed once.
Falling over at a standstill doesn't count as a crash.
Thought I broke my hand. Nice people with the camera. Would have frozen. No damage. I stole his bike, I stole his shoes, and I've been riding road bikes ever since.
Can I tell the story of Dog Squadron Racing one more time?
It used to be a motorcycle racing club. Because I was Dave the dog, and I had a dog, I go for Dog Squadron Racing, and it just stopped.
Okay, say bye, Mom.
Bye, Mom.
And there you have it. You got 3 of the other 4 members, other 4 family members anyway. Good morning. And as soon as I run into Ernie again, we'll get his story. So until then, enjoy the rest of the ride from the helmet cam.
So for the past, I don't know, 10 miles or so, we have been off the normal ride path and riding our own route. Well, we're in Upper Ventura right now, and we're about to rejoin the ride. Good morning. We've lost 2 of our members. Sylvia and David have decided to bail and wait at John's place down the street a little ways. They'll probably call for a ride from there. And so it's just me and John for the rest of the ride. And what we're going to do is we're going back on the ride path for, I don't know, 2 or 3 miles. We're going to hit the next rest stop, go back down the opposite way on the ride route, and we're heading back to Camarillo, so we'll get about a 75-mile day in today. And then after that, it's back to doing honeydews until we go out to dinner tonight. So a fairly well-planned day all the way around. Now we're coming up to the 2nd longest red light in the world. Is there a button to push? So we'll hope that it's a real sensitive light pad here. And so it begins again. Up we go, up we go. Right at the top of the hill. Pardon me?
You wouldn't happen to know where that secret checkpoint is, would you?
Secret checkpoint, I don't know. Arroyo Verde is at the next light.
Or you do know there's a secret checkpoint.
No.
Yeah, there is. That packet you got?
We're on a little bit different ride. We pay for the Century. We ride our own route, use their rest stops. So, secret checkpoint be damned. Go ahead. Don't worry about me. Straight up.
Straight.
Through the light. Hey-ya. Oi. we made it. Arroyo Verde Park. We're not quite done climbing yet. A little rise up to the rest stop. But all in all, just a load of fun. Hi. 113. And my stop's all done. And we're checking out the torch, so now we can go home. There we go. Now that we made it through the combat course. Yeah, that hill we just came up to get to the rest stop, we get to go down. No cars coming for miles, yet we can't get a green light.